Team of the Week is sponsored by The Good Estate Agent. With an average turnaround time of 3 weeks, if you want your house sold quickly, then contact Stefan today on 01942 356 577. Quote Super League Raw for 33% off. It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round number 22 with the Good Estate Agent for 2025. Here we go again. Did somebody say Coldplay? At 1 is the scientist, the versatility himself, Jack Broadbent. Nobody said being fullback was easy, but Jack doesn't run in circles, and he pulled the puzzle of Wigan apart. At 2, don't panic, Wire fans, it's Jake Pulis, who is proving a more than adequate deputy for Matty Ashton. All I know is there is nothing here to run from, and with Jake, the Primrose and Blue has somebody to lean on. At 3, let's talk Mark Percival. You can paint a picture of something you see. All I know is Percival is a portrait of centre perfection, and in years to come, the Saints will have to find a missing piece of the puzzle that he will leave. At 4 is a man who is not yellow. Ash Handley has stepped into centre and the colours shine for him. You could say he's turned into a centre that is beautiful, and he will bleed himself dry for the blue and amber. At 5 is Tommy Makinson, who put the Wire in trouble at the HJ. He spun a spider's web and it was the Primrose and Blue in the middle. What a hat-trick of class for one of Super League's best. At 6 is the man who made tears stream down the face of his former employers, Zach Hardacre. It must have felt like they had lost something they haven't replaced. Such was the form of Zach as he guided the Black and Whites home. At 7 is Leeds Rhinos' own version of Charlie Brown, Brodie Croft. He smashed the Tigers into smithereens and he lit a fire in his heart and run wild. He could almost have glowed in the dark. At 8, who needs clocks to tell you that the Herminator is at it? It must have been like swimming against the tide. He put the leopards on their knees. Talk about trouble that can't be tamed. At 9, on a field full of stars, is Jez Litton. Did anyone shine brighter on the night? Jez lit up the path to victory for the Robins with defence that left sparks on the surface. At 10 is a man who is completing an adventure of a lifetime, and he's not finished yet, Liam Watts. He didn't buckle under the pressure or the weight. He felt the heart under his skin and made the FC fans feel alive again. Go on, Liam, lad. At 11 is no angel sent from above, but he made the Rhinos world light up. James Bentley gave the Leeds faithful a performance as sweet as a hymn for the weekend, and he got them feeling drunk and high. At 12 is Dean Hadley, who makes the Robins fans feel like falling in love, maybe for the first time, every time they watch him play. He was born to thrill. La 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 la. And finally at 13 is a man who almost has a higher power at loose forward, John Asiata. This boy is electric, and he used to rule the world as a leopard. Talk about sweeping the streets. He used to own quality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Team of the Week for round number 22.